Really quick. It's really.
Last year was one of the most devastating for so many of us because we lost two of our very favorite people, Barbara Sessions and Berta Morrison. When the friends got together and decided that they wanted to honor these two women, who were certainly not shy, but they were retiring and very reserved. But I think in this case they would be very pleased with the way we have chosen to do this. When the friends met with the families and with some of their dear friends to talk about this, we wanted something that was going to be a permanent part of the library, not something that could be weeded or moved because it was worn out. And so we with the suggestion of Bob, Berta's husband, we decided on a piece of art, and the consent, unanimous consent of all of us was the person to do this. It was Marilyn Beth Hughes, and Marilyn is here today. She has succeeded magnificently in capturing the spirit that we wanted to represent these two women who have made such a great contribution, not just in volunteering, but in their service to the library and their community. So, with that said, it is with great pleasure that I show you this. The name of the picture is Shedding a Little Light on the Subject. And if you'll notice, Marilyn has chosen the light beams coming from this direction. And all of these children are patrons of the library. Bob, would you like to say something?
Yes, I've never, without words, I was just thinking of the options that we had before choosing a painting. And there was some thought of hanging portraits of the two women here in the library. And Edison and I both spoke up and said, no way, that's not the sort of thing we want to have put forward. We want something that represents the reason that they were here, which is to make books available to young people as well as old people. And this painting does that beautifully, I think.
I would love to. I want to make it perfectly clear that I love painting faces and children especially, and this was an honor to be able to take part in it. I'm thrilled that you're pleased with it. I'm thrilled to have done it, and I thank you.
I would just like to thank all of the friends and all of the volunteers and supporters that we have who do so much to help us serve the community at the library. Certainly we have very few people who have done more for us than the people who we're honoring today, and a beautiful way to recognize them and everybody who helps us out, many of whom are here. It looks like most of the Friends Board is here today, and appreciate them being here. And I agree that this is a very appropriate way to recognize our friends. We miss a lot, and we're pleased to have this, and we're going to have it in a prominent place where everybody who comes in the library will be reminded and inspired by the image of children. So thank you very much.
The permanent place is right over here on this wall. You see it when you come down the steps, when you come in the door, and it's right where the children will see it when they come to the library. We will have prints available on order, and if you'd like to have one, please give me a call. I'd be delighted to talk to you about it. They will come in two sizes. Thank you so much for coming. This was a great pleasure for me. Every day I think of something that I wish I was able to say to one or the other of these two women. And this is just a great pleasure. Thank you again.
What do you think, Leslie?